Since when do we say that? You let that shit over the holidays, right?
Yeah, no.
Alright, manene guys, sifikile sikalelekile igama ngo-LB Lebohang Andres for my Political Connect. It's a new year, first episode 2022, and I've got Pumla. How are you, Pumla?
I'm good, how are you?
What's that now? Yeah, on TikTok. Bad influence.
What's
Yeah,
up?
man. Are you good?
I'm great.
Dikabele last year, which was last month. Last year's last month, I guess.
No,
last of last
that
month.
was January.
December.
Last month was January.
Oh, flip. I'm
Yes.
still in January.
Yes.
That means January was good for me.
Must be nice.
I was not broke.
It must be
I was not
nice.
broke because I was working in December.
Yo, teach us. Teach us.
Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry. Yeah, man. Thank you for inviting us to your place. It looks dope.
Thank you.
Looks dope. But why didn't you wash the dishes there? I'm joking.
No, did you not see the kids?
I'm joking.
Hey.
I'm joking, man. It looks clean. If anybody is out there, wanting to slide in the application, there's the wife. What's your email address?
Anywho, how are you? This is so pretty.
Nah,
I
I'm
made
kidding.
it. Hey.
I'm kidding, man. Welcome. This is the Kitchen Podcast.
Yeah.
Let's start with this. Who's Pumla?
I'm Pumla.
That's it.
Remember
Yeah,
the interview?
or something. Yeah, me. Done. Yeah, but can please elaborate?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Pumla is a woman.
It's a woman.
She's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's a music enthusiast, of course.
Yeah. We did pick that one up. You're playing dope tracks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She's very spiritual. She's a mother.
Mm-hmm.
Of a beautiful daughter.
Very smart, by the way.
Thank you.
I couldn't speak English at that age. Mental is lali. 8 years old.
That's not a bad thing. As long as you were able to speak Xhosa, that's fine.
That's
You see, there we go. So,
but her English
it's
is good,
okay.
though. Yeah,
No,
at 8 years old. Wow.
She's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a twin sister. Do you want me to tell you what I do also? Because
You can dive into that if you want.
okay. I do really cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I do really cool stuff.
Like?
I'm part of the awards, the SA Hip Hop Awards, so we plan those every year.
Okay. Touch and go. I'm gonna dwell into it. I sent you the questions.
You did, but then okay. But I do like really cool stuff. Like for a living.
Okay. So you're more behind the scenes.
Very behind the scenes. Anything that has to do with music, events, I'm that girl.
Oh, okay. I know. Sizokudinga in the near future.
Okay.
We're gonna need you. So
Run
where
me
were
up my money, and then we'll talk.
Nice.
So yes, you.
I was joking about the January stuff. I was joking. I always shoot myself in the foot.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so where were you born and bred?
Johannesburg. Literally born, bred here. Never been anywhere else. This is home.
Wow. Really?
This is home.
So awunazi lali wena next.
Nope.
When we go home in December.
I'm home. You guys at my home. This is home. Yeah.
Doesn't it get too much for you?
No, like this is all I know. This is it, and I'm okay. And
Where's your family though?
which one?
Mom's side.
So mom's side is in Eastern Cape, but
Where
then
in Eastern
they
Cape?
scattered
Yeah.
Lusigi.
Oh, that small town. My mom used to work that side.
Oh really?
Yeah, she was a nurse
Okay.
at St. Elizabeth Hospital.
Oh.
Yeah, literally that town is just one road going down. The shops.
Hashem, I don't know.
I'll take you there one day, don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they're that side.
they that side.
And you've never been that side.
We've been there twice, 3 times. I'm not too sure. Okay. I don't know. So when we were younger, my mom took us that side. I think we were 5, 6 years old.
Okay.
We went that side to visit the family. Then the family did like, okay, well, thank you, bye to my mom. You can go leave the kids here. We'll raise them. But so
Okay.
my mom's like, sheesh, okay. So she left for like 2 days plotting. And then she came back and stole us. Took us back.
At
She
night?
took it. No, not at night, but no. During the day, she bribed, I think, the other kids, the cousins,
Okay.
our cousins, took us to town, and then she bought them KFC and stuff, and then she gave them money to go back home, and then she went back home, came back to Joburg with us, and then
Yo.
my grandmom and all the aunts were like, "Where are the kids?" Like, no better, she took them.
Wait. We're gonna dwell into that. Your mom's name was Nombete.
No better, sure.
Nombete. That's a okay.
That's a.
But closer names.
Closer names are weird.
No
But no,
better.
but yeah, no better, sure. I hope I'm saying it right.
Ibedi is closer. Nombete. I thought they named after
No,
a bird.
no.
Hey, better than Ibedi
Oh
Gakula,
my
yeah,
gosh.
that, we're not there.
Asaz, we don't know that part, but no better, sure.
Nombete. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So she
Pinky.
kidnapped you.
She took us back.
Kidnapping, eh?
No, she didn't kidnap us. She took us back.
Wow. Okay. Clearly, you guys didn't know what was happening for sure.
We were excited to see mom. We loved her. Like we always, wanted to be with her anyway. So when she took us back, it was, oh great. We didn't want to stay there anyway because I hated ants. Those red ants and it was just, oh my gosh, it was just so, oh my gosh.
So you'll never go Mthunjeni with a bucket and go fetch water.
No, I'm sure I've done that. No, wait.
Wait.
Hold on. Okay. Next question. I mean, I could do it, but I haven't had the chance to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. Understood.
Yeah,
So what kind of a child were you while growing up?
I liked things, but I was also very afraid of things.
That isn't.
Yeah, but I was, so with things that had to do with boys and parties and drinking and all that stuff, I was so scared of.
Okay.
But things that I have to do with working and, I want to be a part of, like my mom would be in a lot of these events and be a part of stuff. I want to be there. I want to see what she's doing. I want to network. So I was very inquisitive as a child in that space, but other things I was very scared of. But I wouldn't mind just chilling around those kids that want to do those things. I'm like, okay, but then I wouldn't do it.
So your mama was like, "You and
Yeah, of course. Of course. She's Xhosa. Of course.
Yeah. She's closer. So, you were close with your mom, right?
Very.
So, I don't know if I should ask you this question.
Okay.
Like, how did her passing affect you?
Yo.
You've got a twin, right, as well?
I do.
Okay, yeah. How did it affect your...
It was the worst thing that has ever happened. Ever. I don't even know how to explain it, but you know what? The one thing that I'll always commend my mom for doing is that from a very young age, she always made sure that she raised us to lean on each other, me and Tracy. You understand?
Number one.
So, growing up, it was the thing. She would, when we talk and say, "Hey, mom, we've got this friend." She's like, "What friends do you have? That's your friend. You see, your twin sister is your best friend." So
wow.
she would always have that thing with her, even when we try to chill with my mom and stuff, and she'd say, "Okay, this is great and everything, but can you guys spend more time with your twin?" You know?
Okay, each other, yeah.
So when she passed, it was a thing of
Tracy.
So
Okay,
anyway,
cool.
yeah. So when she passed on, it was a thing of we had each other. I honestly thought I was gonna pass away that same day as well. I thought I was gonna die.
Sure.
It was just so much, but
I can
I had my
imagine.
sister there.
Mm-hmm.
So we literally leaned on each other, and it was, yeah.
Oh, that's powerful. Ish.
Yeah.
So you once mentioned, I remember we had a chat at this other company we were working at. I don't want to mention.
Which company?
We were out there having breakfast in the morning. We had a small chat, and then you mentioned that your mom was a backup singer, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
She was definitely in the industry.
So she was a backup singer.
She was a backup singer and dancer, but she didn't know how to dance. I don't know, like, she was so bad at dancing, but she was a good singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for many artists, actually, I forgot a lot of the artists' names, but there was Lehua. Remember Lehua? He's now an Afrikaans singer. He's actually signed under Sony as well.
Okay.
It's so Lehua, guys. Lehua.
Is it
you know him?
Kilibitola High or Kilihua exactly? Kilihua.
He's a white man that would sing in Tswana.
I don't know.
You don't know him? Guys, okay, Google him.
Okay,
But
does he know me? I'm joking. So Lehua.
Brenda Fassie, she was very close with, I don't know if it's a girlfriend or best friend, Cindy. There was a lady that Brenda was rumored to be dating and stuff.
Okay.
Cindy was her best friend, my mom's best friend.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so we grew up in that whole, you know.
Yeah.
But more than anything, she was an actress.
Okay.
She was an actress.
Hey, you've been a talent to Mama Commons. Wow. So when you are in the entertainment industry,
Yes.
so what influence did she what part did she play?
She was the whole part. She was the whole thing. Like I said, yes, I was exposed to this industry through her. You know, and I thought it was always so fascinating to see. Not because she was frontline, but when we were immersed in these events and all that stuff, I would see the people in the background. You know, the people that are the planners and you know, the directors and the stylists, and everyone in the background was more
this is what I want to do.
This is so cool, you know.
Yeah.
So so that's what so her bringing me into those spaces is the reason why I'm here today, and I never look back.
Did she tell you about the bad side of the industry as well?
Listen. So let me tell you about life.
Yeah.
Right? There's always bad sides. So we grew up in Hillbrow, Berea, Yeovil, Town, Central. That was us.
Sheesh.
So growing up, and it's not being naive or anything like that, it's just there's always going to be bad.
Around you.
There's always going to be bad around you. But my mom always tried to shield us from concentrating on the bad, you know. So we know, yes, we're going. We used to live in a squatter as well. So this building, we didn't have a place to go and whatever. So we just, I don't know. It's a long story. My story, my life is a lot. But we used to live in a squatter, and in town, now the Absa Bank.
Oh.
Where the Absa Bank is, yeah, it was an abandoned building. So there were these people that were just moving in, and then we were there as well. And so, you know, you're going home, and outside there's people shooting, and there's, you know, crime happening, whatever.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
So
Listen, right? But when you're inside, when you're home, you feel loved. You feel like, you know, my mom is, let's read. You know, let's focus on things that we can change. And so going back to your question, it's, you can't, I would say, yes, always have this thing that, yes, there's bad things that are going to happen and stuff, but
don't focus
on
it.
Yeah. Don't. So, yeah.
just a matter of training your mind. Let me focus on the positive.
Exactly.
Because sometimes life and you're just like, the negative all.
And then it consumes you, your
La
soul.
way mjana.
It's a lot.
Eish. No, that's good. Why do you spell your name without an H? With an H?
It's the nurses.
They effed you up.
The nurses didn't put an H. I don't know, maybe she was not Zulu or Xhosa, but she wrote it as Pumz. And oh, by the way, that's not even my sister's name. So I'm Pumla, and then my sister's Pumzile.
Okay.
Right? But my mom named us Pumla no Pumeza.
Okay, you reminded me of my ex back in primary.
She was Pumeza.
Yeah, shush.
Oh, wow.
Let's not go there.
So anyway, so this nurse decided first not to put an H in our names, and second to change my sister's name to Pumzile. So it's the nurses that named us, basically.
What? Yeah, y'all just ran with it.
We have no choice.
The nurses
so
are
don't
bad,
ask me about what. And a lot of people, why you don't have an H? I'm like, girl, please.
And now on my phone, I did go an H.
Please don't do that. That's not my name. Remove
But
that.
how do you pronounce Pumla? There's no, it doesn't sound right. But anyways, okay, it's fine. It's your name, not my name.
Tone.
That's call up.
I don't like your tone.
That's call up. So, you're a music enthusiast.
Yes.
And when you got here, you're playing like very good music.
Thank you.
You know, you reminded me of my exes and all. But that's call up. So, Mama Uncle, how did she influence your music taste? Or should I say, what music was being played at home?
Everything.
Young Kinto.
Everything. So she was very into. Well, her old school was new school music. I'm making sense. So you know when Whitney Houston is dropping, for them it's new releases. But for us now, looking back,
okay, yeah, old school.
Old school.
Oh yeah.
So she listened to a lot of Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey's. Back then it was new releases. She's catching up with. So it was. I love old school music right now, and soul and R&B, and so she played a huge part with me.
Are you a lover?
That. I'm a lover.
I can tell.
I've got so much love.
Hey.
Yeah, I've got so much love.
Her email address is Pumla at
Pumla loves at gmail.com.
Nice one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So growing up, I remember I had sisters and cousins, you know.
Yeah.
So they used to have lyric books. Have you ever owned a lyric book?
I had 4.
4?
I had 4 of those bad boys. Ooh, firstly, I love writing. Secondly, those cassette tapes and you stop and you're writing. I was part of that.
Where could you? We're exposing our age.
Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh my word, but yeah, I had 4 of those. I loved writing music. Just the lyrics, and then I'd learn them, and then I never wanted to be a singer, but I always just loved singing.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
That's really dope.
Yeah. So even to the point where my mom started thinking that I wanted to be a singer, and then she got me a voice coach, and she taught me how to sing, and she's like she was.
Shout out to your mom.
That honey, she was like, you know what? We're going to build you into a star, Pumla. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, mom, but I'm like, no, I don't want that. Who wants to be that? What? Wants to be on stage and sing? No. But I was doing it for her. Yeah, of course. She loved it.
No, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So right now, which song would you say, when you hear it, wherever, reminds you of mom?
Yo, Nkosi yami. The last song that we played for her, which is MI 1 Naira.
1 Naira.
Yeah. One
Okay,
Naira.
I don't know,
It's such a beautiful song. I'll play it for you after this.
Okay, cool.
But that is the song that we played for her before she passed away, on her deathbed.
Hey, okay. I think it's time we move on. Because now you're going to get me emotional.
Emotional and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, Coolio, fast forward. Where did you attend university?
I didn't.
You didn't?
We didn't have money. So when mom passed, oh God, we're going back to the mom passing again. Jesus,
Point of reference, it's
Sorry.
fine. That's fine.
So mom passed away during our gap year.
Yeah.
And then we were supposed to go to university the next year. And obviously mom is gonna take care of it, right? But then when she passed away during our gap year, we now had nothing. Zilch. So we had, my mom owned an apartment in Berea, but then now, remember, we didn't have a job, we didn't have, what are we going to do? So we had to work. We started going, looking for jobs, our first job, I remember, was Rage.
Okay.
A shoe store. I hated it. We were there for 2 weeks. I'm like, oh my gosh.
And these.
No. And these. We literally did not go back.
This is you and your twin
sister, yeah. And then I don't know, but we just had to go into hustle mode immediately because.
At what age?
We were 19.
Wow.
Yeah, 19, and then we just had to now pay bills immediately. Imagine we had to pay bills. So yeah, couldn't afford university at all. So had to work, pay, and then eventually when I got when was it? Years later, I enrolled into Vega brand and marketing.
Okay.
But that was paid through the company Kaya that I was working with.
Oh.
And so that's what I studied.
Wow. Shout out to you for just getting into hustle mode.
Yeah, bro, we had to.
Wow.
You have to just dive into
As
it.
kids. Wow, no, that's good. Fast forward, I met you at Vow.
Yes.
Voice of Words. And you were mean towards me. Yeah, just don't remember.
But that is such a curveball. What?
You were mean, yeah. Like, oh, now you're the golden boy. I was doing marketing long before you arrived. I'm joking.
What? Yes, I'm...
Because I came through, I was doing marketing with
guy. Are you serious? You're not serious,
I'm
right?
serious.
Me?
I'm serious.
Not me.
Yeah, you were.
So much love.
There was something said on the group, and then you felt some type of way, and then you're like, okay, how? Manje, it's like I've not been here, and then now this guy comes through, it's like, hey, he's the one who's gonna make a magic.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
And then,
are you sure it's me?
It's you, and shout out to you because you taught me how to use Canva.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, dope. And we had that conversation while we were sitting there and you're teaching me how to do Canva. How
okay,
to use it.
So I wasn't mean.
You were mean at the beginning.
Wow, this is not me.
At the beginning.
I
you were mean at the beginning.
Jeez.
No, it's okay. I don't take things to heart. Don't worry.
So weird. That is so unlike me. But anyway.
I understand why. I understood back then.
It was
why.
because you attacked me, so I attacked back. Nah.
No,
okay, it's
fine. Defense mode. All right. What were you doing at Vow?
We were the marketing coordinators. You were part of that, nah? Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
It was a team of. We started out. Let me tell you the story. So, I didn't have a job. So that time, Nikki was. How old was Nicole? Nicole was.
This is your daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was 3 years old, or something like that, or 2. I'm not. No, 3. Something like that.
Yeah, somewhere there.
So, I remember. I was going through looking for a job on I don't know, one of these sites, and then I see Vow FM looking for marketing coordinators. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is it! I'm so excited. I'm going to apply. Cool. Then it didn't say, like, you see you know how descriptions are. You just go there. It's a job. I
Yeah.
You go there, and then I'm so excited. I apply. Then I get a call. I was so
Come through for the
I couldn't
interview.
that was the best day of my life. I'm like, Tracy, we're gonna make money, girl.
Shot.
Sha. Then next thing, I get there,
They dropped the
interview.
bomb.
Interview. Listen, I even had a whole presentation. I did a whole. Nay, this is a chart. I worked hard on that thing. Okay, then I'm gonna speak about marketing. How do we get marketing out? Voucher and billboards. I'm out here,
Billboards.
honey.
You had dreams, eh?
Get out of the office. Cool. Still didn't ask. Second interview. I don't know if it was a second interview or something. They call me back in. Like, wow, we love you. We're gonna take it. But you know that it's free.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
So that's how I'm like, okay.
So you're volunteering, basically.
It's a
Sheesh.
voluntary position. I'm like, what?
Okay, I was also
wait
volunteering.
a damn minute. Wait a damn it. But I always see when you're inside, like you're very nice. You don't wanna burn your bridge right there and say, man,
I'm out.
I don't know if I can swear on this podcast, but I was like,
You can.
I was like, fuck this shit. I was so pissed, but I was smiling. I was like, it's fine. It's okay. Guys, I was thrown under that bus. But anyway, that's how yeah. But anyway, I was like, but you see, the thing is, like I said in the beginning,
Yeah.
I always look for the best in something.
Yeah.
So I didn't turn it down because I knew I needed the money because I had a whole 3-year-old child
To take care of.
To take care of. And at the time, my sister was working, but she was supporting both me and her. Shout out to her. So I knew that I needed to put in my, I need to make money. But then I spoke to her that night. I'm like, yo, baby girl, making
I'm
money
taking back my words.
I take it back. But and then she was like, girl, you're taking this job and it's not paying. I'm like, listen, there's a bigger picture, more life thing. It's so dope.
You have to sit her down.
I had to sit her down. She's like, okay, fine. So she allowed me to do that. And she didn't put so much pressure. I'm so grateful for her, hey?
Shout out to her, man. Shout out.
So she was helping me take care of Nikki, and obviously I was not like a deadbeat.
Mother.
I was not a deadbeat mother. Like I was still a hustler, like making money here and there, through events, promotions, TCC. Everyone was a promoter at TCC. I was putting in my weight.
There's one thing I love about the city. There's a lot of opportunities.
That is true.
Because I go back home, which is Emadadele, and I see there's literally nothing. Even if you would say you want to hustle, but where are you going to hustle? Because there's legit nothing. Yeah, one. Here at least you can be a promotion girl, can do anything you want to do. There are endless opportunities.
Yeah.
Back home, how can you
Zero.
How can you
I can imagine.
Like 350 Japan.
I know. I don't know how it.
I'm not hating on my hometown, but it's the reality. And it's sad.
So you see, that's why now we need to start going back and building some stuff that side so that other kids, because imagine there's a kid there who's sitting there like, shit, there's nothing for me to do.
I've got cousins who's
Do
sitting.
you understand? So once we make it, once your podcasts, start making a lot of money, let's go back and create podcasts that side.
Yeah, I need your skills, isn't it? To grow my shit.
Yeah, no, of course. I charge, I'll give you an invoice, but
there's no money you want to. What invoice?
I joke.
But okay, no, it's cool. But yeah, man, shout out to the city. And my mom always says that at least you are in the city. You do get jobs there and there. So don't come back home.
Exactly.
So shout out to that. So how long did you stay at Val?
I stayed there for like 2-3 years. I'm not too sure. I won't lie to you. But so my departure from there. Oh wait, so we were there working for free, and it was got so many opportunities, learned a lot.
Yeah.
Love that's
But
home.
that place
That's
teaches
home.
you a lot.
Yo, it's
It
like
does.
that's university of life for real, bro. That was my university. If yeah.
Yeah, and the people there,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, they were amazing. They
Maruna,
put you, they
yeah.
teach you and stuff. So, yeah. So that was my university of life, I guess. And Mike then came in. He's also
Oh,
a
I
very
remember
hard
Mike,
Oh, that
yeah.
man works. So he even tried. He got
And Zaba
stipends.
as well.
Even Zaba,
Yeah.
very dope. Got stipends for the people that were working there. So if you work there longer for like 2 years, then 2 years or whatever, we started earning a stipend, which was dope.
Nice.
So that's what Mike brought into. So everyone was just trying to bring in different stuff to elevate the person that is there, which is like, I mean, look, shout out.
What I enjoyed about Val, I know this is not about me, but
Yeah,
I just have to share this.
Of course, I want to hear.
It was obviously Bosi Lerato teaching you things, Zaba as well, marketing. One thing I like that Zaba taught us as trade marketing, of which I'm still gonna use on this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
And I thought these people had money, when they were hosting my own weekend
Exactly.
one. God, this is what they do.
Child.
I had to go home and research like trade marketing, how do you do it and all that. And I'm like, shit, this is smart.
It's very smart.
And the second part is learning the equipment. Shout out to Gwench for that.
Okay.
I was like, yes, sis, this guy knows a lot. And when I went to the other company, so I was just flying. I was cruising because of Gwench.
Oh, dope.
So, people, go to
we
Val.
learned a lot of people.
Go to
Val.
Go to Val.
Yeah.
Val is the plug.
No, it really is.
It's the plug.
Really is.
So after you stayed there for 2 years, right?
2 years, somewhere there.
And then I bumped into you at was it Sentence City?
Yes.
What are we doing there?
I was window
Obviously
shopping,
not shopping.
darling. Window shopping, darling. I didn't have money.
It's a window shop.
No, man. I was working for them. That's after Val.
Yeah.
I got post. They post me just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Who always like, girl, we need you. We can't live without you. And
Come
I said,
through.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Let's work. So anyway, I was customer. It's a CEC, customer experience consultant.
Oh.
Yeah. So it dived into a lot of marketing, how to market the phone,
The products, yeah.
The different products. And I'm a people's person. So I knew how to convince you how to, to not just buy a device, but create a lifestyle around this device.
You convinced me to like you after. Mean on me.
I still don't believe that. But
Yeah.
anywho, so worked there for 2 years. Yeah, it was a very nice company. I learned a lot of sales there.
Wow.
Targets, like they very. It's a corporate company, but it's also very creative. So you can come up with your own. You come up with ideas and stuff. So because with me, whatever company I work for, I hate the boring shit. I don't want to be tied down, and now it's just about data and
That's it. You do one thing every day. Yeah.
So my team and I in Santon would always come up with great ideas. Guys, why don't we do this? Creative marketing, ways. Valentine's is coming.
Where's your boyfriend? They're sitting at home going, 14.
Anyway, yes, no.
Yeah.
How do we, let's go around the mall and give away flowers and chocolates and, we were very creative in that aspect. So, Huawei was dope.
No, that's dope.
We met really cool people as well.
Oh, and then, okay, now we fast forwarding.
Yeah.
That way, we're gonna go back.
Yeah.
Then I received a call. Hi, am I speaking to Lebohang? I'm like, yes. All right, Lebohang, please come through for an interview. Oh, you're speaking to Pumla. You're speaking to Pumla. Please come through for an interview at this time. Please bring ABC. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll be there.
Oh my
And then,
gosh.
okay, because I had my
Oh
people
my
in there.
God.
Like, yo, I received a call from Pumla. Oh, okay, cool. And then I'm there for an interview, bro. I'm waiting,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
And then
Sure.
I tell somebody in there, yo, I got a call from Pumla. Said I must come through for an interview. Okay, sharp. And then she passes by. And I'm like, oh, I know that girl, Pumla. She's like, yeah, that's Pumla. She works here. She just started. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But she's like, didn't you say you got a call from Pumla? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, God, bro. This is the Pumla that called me for an interview
Yes.
at Kaya.
Yes. I don't know why they made me call you. Why did they call you? Why did I call you? Because I was not working for HR. I don't know what I don't like. Maybe I was helping her out.
Yeah.
Because she
Oh,
had a
they
lot
knew
of
which we
work.
know each other. Somehow.
Maybe because
Yeah.
I was like, oh my word, you know, we hung. Oh, this is so dope.
Oh, why were you so professional on the phone? You think like they're recording this shit, let me be professional.
What do you even mean? I'm a professional
I couldn't even pick it up
hun.
what it's you.
I'm
Like,
a professional hun.
oh, wow.
Yeah. What do you want me to say? Yo, doggy dog. You got the job done.
tips, give me
You dog.
tips.
Nah, bruh.
You inside.
No, I just had started too. So I had
Wow.
to be very. And I was at the HR office when I called, so I was like, hi, good day. Oh,
Wow, man, I remember that day
yeah.
very well. So,
Sure.
what were you doing at Kaya?
I was in marketing. I was a part
Yeah.
of the marketing team. It's really dope.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you stayed there for how long, then?
A year and no. Clean 2 years. Clean 2 years, yeah.
What are the
Yeah.
like exciting projects that you guys worked on at Kaya?
Yo, so many things, events, like the events. I loved the free alcohol we get all the damn time. I think they made me an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic today because of Kai FM. We had to drink. It's the truth.
Wow, name and
We
shame?
drank,
Wow.
guys.
Wow.
We drank. No.
Okay, me not getting now. I still
He's
need
also.
that job.
The views expressed
We're gonna have to put that disclaimer.
later.
This is her views.
Podcast. No, but I
Sure.
said me. I said it's me. Like I shall
I'll
know
get
we
in trouble
drank.
just for laughing.
Boy, bye. Don't
Yeah,
get him into
yeah.
trouble. But no, man, like we all drink. Why? Come on, guys.
I don't.
But no, we drank. It was dope, and we had a lot of food, and the people were amazing.
Yeah.
Got involved in a lot of projects, events, really dope events. I learned so much. You see what we learned at Vow? That was like
Next level shit.
next level, because now it's speaking to a different market now. You see, so
yeah.
remember at Vow it's your
Students and stuff, yeah.
you know?
And Bram, yeah.
Now when you at that level, you're now communicating. You have to speak the languages of people with money.
Yes.
We want 200,000 rand just for this small event, or we want 2 million.
Yeah.
So now your mindset has to change.
Has to change, yeah.
And it was beautiful. How do you because also Vow it's a soft cushion, like
You're allowed to make mistakes.
you're allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah.
And they take care of you and stuff.
Can't.
But then when you were there, like you had, like, if you fuck up,
Step your game
like
up.
what the hell, and you
have to answer why.
bruh,
Sure.
it was a great learning experience.
Yeah. So, what did Vow teach you that you used? What? Hey, I can't even pronounce this shit. The cell phone company that you were working for. Huawei, yeah. And at the thing at Kaya. So, what did they teach you that you were using, like, at these two companies?
Negotiation skills. So you see at Vow, we had to try and get things done for free.
For free.
Everything for free. So there was no money. How do we now try and
But
get...
they had gold.
That's
Airtime.
exactly.
Yeah.
But remember, in marketing, you're not selling airtime all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So now how do we plug in to your event, and you give us... what do we trade? What are we trading? Because you hosting, for example, back then we had the Bram festivals.
Oh,
Bram
yeah.
Fest. And so now we want to be a partner, but we don't have money to give you. So yes, we'll give you airtime, but as part of marketing, let's plug in. You guys will host the Wits after parties. You know, we'll collaborate with naming you at like when our activations.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's
just to get the
brand
name out there, yeah.
placement. You know, so we had to make something happen from literally nothing.
Sheesh.
And so that's what I took. So it was also the convincing. How do I convince you to buy this product that is not a product? But you know, so do you understand what I'm saying? So it was. That's what I learned.
So when I share indoda nje.
Yo, I'm so great. You guys are not ready. I don't want to start there.
Is it leap year? Are we on a leap year? Are we on a leap year, bro? Are we? All right, cool. Let's play a game very fast.
Okay.
Because my boy is telling me, "Hey, it's cut to Sambil."
Already?
You wanna know that?
Sure.
Right?
A dog ate the time.
Direct translation.
That's the one.
Pumla, you're a vibe. Oh wow! All right, cool. I'll give you 2 options,
Okay.
and then you'll tell me why you're choosing one option. Yeah.
Yo, okay.
Okay, cool. R&B or hip hop, and why?
Yo, hip hop and R&B. Is it cheating if I okay? Yo.
I hope you know the cheater.
Ooh, okay, hip hop.
Why?
Because I miss hip hop.
You tired of gong gong?
No. Growing up, I miss hip hop. I used to be a dancer, hip hop dancer. So I was miss hip hop.
Miss hip hop. Oh, that you miss hip hop.
No, I miss hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what? You?
Bruh, I used to like I won Masters of Rhythm. Like, do not play with me.
So, oh wow. Oh, grandpa.
I was not a crapper. No. But I could cramp. But okay, please.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige or Alicia Keys, and why?
Alicia Keys.
Why?
Because she's more relatable, I guess. Her music. You know,
Okay.
Yeah. So, Alicia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Fugees or Slum Village?
Slum Village.
Why?
Full stop. That's it. I don't know. I just love them, but I love the Fugees as well. But yeah.
Okay. I'm exposing her age. She
Yes,
knows the Fugees.
you are. Yes, do you want me to tell my age? Like, must I just say it? Because.
Please do say it.
No. Anyway.
I'll scroll up. I'll scroll up. All right, cool. Ernesto, can you please get more time?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Can you please tell me about, now we're going back,
Okay.
all week, SA Hip Hop Awards, Vets Beer Gardens. What were you doing there? You had some involvement.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of stage management. It was a lot of stuff. So am I giving you everything that I did?
Just sum it up.
Okay, so it was stage management. It was the planning. We were part of the planning committee.
Okay.
Like I said, having to get these artists, most of them for free. The marketing aspect of the whole beer garden and all week.
Yeah.
Because also we were working hand in hand with the SRC.
Yeah.
So they were the main planners because they had the money.
And we had to get the clients and all.
Exactly.
Your AKAs and who?
Yes, the bigger acts.
Oh,
Especially the last day. What was the Friday?
It was for 3 days, eh?
No, it was 5 days.
5?
Open week.
That's all week, yeah.
So
5
from
days.
Monday to Thursday was
The orientation and all,
yes,
right?
and then the Friday. Gotcha, what was that Friday called?
Flip, I forgot
Freshers.
myself. Yeah, freshers. It was
Like
freshers.
that. Yeah. So the Friday was the big day. So
And the
we were Hey, it was a lot.
Beziwa.
Woo. But then our last year that we did it was it rained all week. Yo, that was the most stressful time. Yo, I couldn't. But anyway, yeah. So the planning process, we had to make sure that anything that has to do with music and stage, that was us.
Okay.
So Bona, they would deal with the ticketing and the bar and everything else.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I was going through your achievements and ish,
Yeah.
doing my research yesterday, I saw something very interesting.
Sheesh,
And I remember hearing about it when I was at Vow, but nothing said, okay, just find out what's this ish about. Boot camp, I'm an artist.
Oh yes, my baby. Oh,
Yeah, man.
That's
What
my
were you
baby.
doing there? Like, what was
that
happening?
is my concept. So it's a concept that I came up with years ago.
That's
like,
your IP.
Yes, that's your listen. Yay. So
Yeah, artist boot camp.
the artist boot camp, yes,
Yeah.
ABC. I came up because, like I said, I'm so much into artists. I used to be an artist manager as well. So I just always felt like there was a need for artists to be more knowledgeable about the contracts that they're signing. Do they know what they're signing
You won't die
into?
broke.
How do you market yourself outside of the record label or outside as an independent artist? How do you make relationships? Like, there were so many things that I felt like
they needed to know.
They needed to know. So I came up with this concept. Also, I hate workshops. Like, when you're sitting in a conference, you paper and pen, like meetings and those type of things. I don't like it. So I wanted to make something that is very interactive as an artist, because just like maths, it's practical.
You have to do that shit.
So the artist boot camp is a concept where artists come through on that day, 5 a.m. You come in, we teach you about PR. So now it's not just teaching you about PR. We have actual interviewers interviewing you. So you sit on this panel, and then you will be thrown with questions. How are you? So now the whole point of it is, are you on the ball? Or are you going to sit there like, oh, I don't know what to say? Or if someone says, how will someone take what you had said and twist it and make it into a negative, So how do you combat that? How do you answer questions? So it's a practical, exercise. Then there's drill sergeant. You need to be, working out. You work out for 30 minutes to an hour. And then you now at the venue, songwriting on the spot. You have to perform what you just had written. We pair you up with artists. We also network with your fellow artists as well.
Which is what we need.
Exactly. So it's for producers, musicians, rappers, and DJs.
Well, please tell me you're still doing that.
What? It's money, guys. Nobody wants to give me money for it.
Sponsorship.
The first time we did it, I was doing it. It was myself and my sponsor, Invelo Gusto. They came in and put some money into it, but most of it I got for free. Like stuff like McDonald's came through with the food, Red Bull came with the drinks.
Nice.
Hip Hop 411 came with the light, camera, action.
Wow.
So it was really dope. Like, everyone just pulled through for me. So next time I'm going to do it, it has to be this year. I'll find a date, but I'm so busy now.
Silapo.
I'm so busy, but
my boy is a rapper, producer. He's there as well, Not taking off an answer. Ernesto, you there?
I'm there, boy.
You need
Thank
to be
you,
there.
man. Thank you, man. You also have a company, Lana Africa.
Yeah.
Hey, when I'm we hustler, we are hustler.
Oh, my word.
Sheesh.
Yeah, no, I do. It's an
what
artist management, artist development, and music communications company. 2015.
Wow.
2015.
Okay.
So my first artist was Rouge.
The
Rouge, yeah.
Wow.
So we started out. I'm actually her first manager as well. She never had a manager before. She was fresh out of high school, or something. She was doing first year. I'm not too sure, But yeah, we just collaborated because I was working. I even forgot. I forgot this company I was working for. Remember I Speak Hip Hop magazine?
No.
It was so there was Hype magazine and there was I Speak Hip Hop magazine.
Okay, I remember Hype.
So rivals back, but it was back then. So I was the marketing manager for that.
Oh, okay.
So that was my first hustle. Like I think I was 20 years old, and that's where I met Rouge.
Wow.
How I met her, yeah.
Okay, so, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Yes.
So, where do you see Pumla without an H in 5 years?
Sheesh. I see myself as an exec in the music industry. I see myself because I work for Sony now, so
oh damn it! Almost forgot that part. Congratulations!
So,
I saw it on.
Thank you.
Somewhere.
Yeah,
congrats.
Just started a week ago.
Yeah.
But yeah,
okay,
no.
Before you answer that question, what do you do at Sony?
Oh, what do I do?
At Sony.
Catalog label manager.
Elaborate.
So catalog is music. We promote music that is. So there's frontline.
Mm-hmm.
Frontline is, your Da Babies, everyone that is in the front, Doja Cat,
who's
releasing new music right now. Then catalog is music that was released 42 months and ago and below.
Oh, okay.
So we now bringing back, your Sade, we remind you, remember Sade?
Oh, yeah. Remember that love song?
Those love songs.
Yeah.
So we now bring it back into the forefront.
Oh, okay, like a mainstream, yeah.
Yeah, so we market it, we create playlists.
Oh.
That's catalog label manager.
It sounds like it's fun.
It's so much fun. Like I prefer this actually because I love old music and old school and stuff. So it makes sense.
Okay, no, it's cool. 5 years?
Yes, 5 years. I want to be an exec at Sony, and also I want to start a school for artist managers. I want to start a school for artist managers.
Wow.
I feel like the music industry is it's so beautiful, and it needs to be taken care of. Wow, I also feel like the industry is dirty. It's dirty in the sense of there's a lot of people that, like, especially women. So with the company that I started out with, I only want to hire women. I want to inspire women. Because you know how entertainment is. Like, you have to do this to get that.
Yeah.
You have to sleep with Mang to
Culture
open this.
casting.
Like, so it's so sad because there's so many talented people, artists that need very talented managers.
Yeah.
So I want to grow that, and I don't know how I'll do it, but yeah, obviously
you're gonna do
artist
it.
boot camp.
I believe in you.
Yes, thank you. So yes, and then I want to be Orkant. I want to go to the US and work with the artists that side as well. So yeah.
Sebenza girl.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sebenza girl, I don't see those t-shirts anymore.
Please.
Or the girls are working now, they're billionaires.
We are tired.
No shade.
Yeah.
So this is the kitchen podcast, and I always ask people these questions. Can you cook, and what's your favorite meal?
I can cook, and my favorite meal, to cook or to eat?
To eat and cook.
But I can't cook my favorite.
Why?
Because it's like, who knows how to cook what is it? The seafood platter.
No, I'm not.
I can't cook that, but I'd like to. I like to eat it.
I'm a fog boy like that. You made my day.
Yes, no. Okay. Food that I love, but I cannot cook is the seafood platter.
Okay, cool.
Food that I can cook and I love is umngqusho and tripe.
Oh. Please, Ernesto, a round of applause for the pronunciation of Umngqongqosho.
They are so fluent.
Yay!
No, my mom taught me that word. She like made sure that at least Pumla, you're gonna learn one something.
Umngqongqosho, shout out to you.
Thank you very much.
Wow. All right, cool. Where can people catch you? Like social media details?
Pumla Wilborn on social media platforms everywhere.
Wilborn Pumapi.
It's my dad's surname.
Oh, is he white? Is he colored white?
It's my stepdad actually. I've got two dads. He is American. He's black American. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From New York.
Well, that's why you wanna go there. I'm joking.
No.
I'm kidding, man. Okay, so what advice would you give to anybody who wants to get into what you do behind the scenes and all?
Don't be afraid to work for free. Guys, work for free, network. Because what I noticed, a lot of people now, they don't want to work for free. They don't, and I'm not saying that, I mean,
blame social media. They think things would just happen
but
like that.
you know what? It's okay. It's okay to want to get paid what you worth, you know. But sometimes, as a 20-year-old person with no experience and is expecting to be paid what they are worth, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would rather say learn,
get the skills,
network, and put that on your CV.
Yeah, build your CV.
You know, just build a CV, because things like there's so many retrenchments happening. There's so many, like, we were all yay, it was tough, you know. But
we are regretting
the reason, you know, but if I didn't take those opportunities that were given to me to work for free, to work for 1,000 rand a month, I wouldn't be here today, you know. And I don't even have a master's degree or even, like, you know, those fancy
look at you, where you at right
do you
now?
understand? So just go for it, man. Just do it.
Spread your wings.
Yeah.
All right. Sevala inkqubo kanjalo yabulela ilali neziphaluka. I don't know, you don't understand what I just said.
I'll translate it, don't worry.
Thank you very much, man. This was a mouthful, you know.
Me.
Only a pleasure. Thank you. But we must not shake, but we're shaking.
Oh, we're supposed to do this.
Yeah. We won't sanitize after this.
Stop the regulations. There's no COVID.
Oh, wow, it's gone. It's gone. I didn't say
There's
that.
no
Where's my
COVID.
mask, actually? Hey.
All right, man. Thank you very much. Yabulela ilali, we out.
Juicy, yeah. I heard my niggas be proud of me. Look at I'm reppin' my city so wavy, ain't nobody stopping me. Yeah. I'm giving no one apologies. I'm up with the squad, can't handle the sauce. I'm tryna make me some rands. Look at my